I am Ganesha. I'm sorry I couldn't upload a video last week as I had a sprain in my neck due to which I could not move. But here I am again. And this time we are going to be talking about Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I don't want to do this. As I said in my last video, that is the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, that I don't consider the Cursed Child exactly a part of the Harry Potter series. See, I and millions of fans around the world desperately waited for this book. We begged for it since years. I, for one, pre-booked The Cursed Child from Amazon months before. I was really excited for it. But this is not what we asked for. No. First of all, The Cursed Child is not a novel. It's a play. And my only exposure to plays has been through the English literature I have studied at school. And therefore, I don't have a very good impression of plays. I don't like plays. They are slow, boring, and confusing to read. Now, coming to the story. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows ends with giving us a glimpse of Harry, Ron and Hermione's life after 19 years. They are going to drop off their children to Hogwarts, and Harry's second son, Albus Severus Potter, is being skeptical and doubtful about what would happen if he is sorted into Slytherin. And the Cursed Child picks up from there. In the 19 years later Wizarding world, Hermione is the Minister of Magic, Harry the head of magical law enforcement, and Ron runs a joke shop. Harry is having massive problems with Albus because apparently Albus hates his father. He feels too much pressure of being called the child of the boy who lived and etc. Now Albus goes to Hogwarts, gets sorted into Slytherin, is bullied by all the children there and becomes best friends with Draco Malfoy's son Scorpius. There are a lot of things wrong with Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. The very first being that our protagonist here, Albus Potter, is not a convincing character at all. See, he feels pressurized by his parentage. He's sorted into Slytherin then and he's made fun of at school. I get it. I get what he's going through. I would have bought it too. But then you tell me that Albus and Scorpius run away from Hogwarts train, which no one, literally no one, not even Fred and George have been able to achieve yet, only to go back in time to prevent Cedric from being killed during the Triwizard Tournament after hearing just one conversation between Harry and Cedric's father. Like they don't even know who Cedric is. And also they go with this girl named Delphi, who apparently is Cedric's father's niece or something, I don't remember, after having just one conversation with her. They don't even know her as well. And this girl, I am telling you, I could feel from the very first dialogue is trouble. Like from the very first dialogue. Like, this is too much. See, Harry was reckless and daring too. He acted on impulse and sometimes wrongly too. But his motives and intentions were very clear. His actions were out of love for the safety and security of the whole world. Plus, as he mentions to Albus in one scene as well, he did not opt voluntarily for this adventure. He was pushed into it. Whereas Albus here, though he is also trying to rewind some of the wrong that was done, he is also trying to prove something to his father. And his actions are a bit out of hatred and frustration. So apart from being an unlikable character, he is not convincing as well. Though I really like the character of Scorpius Malfoy. As Scorpius and Albus set out on their adventure, Scorpius comes across as a mix of young Ron and Hermione. Also, looking at him makes you feel a bit irritated at Albus. Like, being called Harry Potter's son is much better than being called Voldemort's son. Come on, you guys. And sometimes, you can't help but feel very irritated at Albus. Like, stop being such a brat to your father. Or maybe it's because I love Harry so damn much and I'm so connected to him. My emotions come out that way. I don't know. It is not like the cursed child is boring. You do not necessarily feel like putting the book down. Though I could see the plot twists and turns from a mile away and the suspense was not good. Scenes with Harry, Ron and Hermione now grown up and still the best of friends, seeing their familiar camaraderie is good. It's really good. It makes you feel nostalgic and emotional. But after a while, that is also not enough to keep your interest really going through. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is not convincing enough. It's not suspenseful enough. It's not emotional enough. It's not dark enough. It's just not Harry Potter enough. You can give the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child a read. It's not a bad book. It's an unnecessary one. Read it if you want to, but don't expect too much from it. And honestly, no matter what you say, Harry Potter without Harry, Ron and Hermione at Hogwarts is not Harry Potter for me. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.